welcome to this edition of Bullseye. Thanks very much for watching the programme. You know, people send all sorts of things into us from all over the place. Do you remember about 4 weeks ago we had a lady, Mrs Page from Ipswich, and she sent us a potato and she said it looked like bully. And it really was incredibly lifelike. It was marvellous. But I'll tell you what, somebody sent us a little video, and we want a guy to watch this. Can we bring in, give him a nice round of applause, Tony Green. Come in, Tony.
Yeah. Thank you, Jim. Thank you.
All right, yeah, now, what I want you to do, we're going to show a little clip, and I think this could well be you, Tony, when you were playing darts, when you were a little bundle of fluff. Have a look at this.
Well, I'd like to state quite categorically, Jim, it's not me.
Categorically.
All right,
good
that. All right. Bit of a catastrophe, that.
Catastrophe, that.
Bit of a clause in its contract.
Clause in its contract.
And personal appearance.
It's a personal appearance. How's your golf?
On scratch.
Get off. Let's welcome our first couple tonight on Bullseye. How are you, Jan? Welcome to the show. I'll tell you what, you people at home, just have a look at these two girls, aren't they? Two pretty girls. Aren't they delightful? Where are you from, Jan?
I'm from Sheridan Helmet near Leeds.
Oh, I know, sure. On the way to York, innit? On the
Yes,
64,
it is.
on the way.
Yeah.
You married?
Yes, I am.
You married? Have you anything to prove that?
I've got a baby on the way.
Yeah. We did know that, didn't we? How old's the baby now? 17?
17 weeks.
17
yeah.
weeks. And is your husband with you?
Yes,
He's-
in the audience.
He's the one on crutches, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Takes the job seriously, then. Where do you work?
I work in a sausage factory.
In a what?
Pot pie and sausage factory.
A sausage factory.
Yes.
Where's your husband work?
He works at the same place.
He works in the sausage factory. So you thought you might as well link up?
Yeah.
Now, young Mandy, where do you work?
I work at the same place.
You work at the same place. You've got a nickname, haven't you?
Yeah,
Go
they call
on.
me the jelly baby.
Why is that?
Because I used to put jelly into pot pies.
Really? You believe that at home? There's such a job as putting jelly into pork pies. Very good. Excellent. What's your hobby?
I like to do a bit of horse riding.
Do you really? Oh, well, you'll be all right with that set, that society set, won't you? Because with the pork pies, you'll be used to the upper crust. Don't you groan? The audience are bad enough. You're groaning at me. Who would you like to be?
I'd like to be Samantha Fox.
Do you really?
Yeah. I came close to being it once as
Go on,
well.
tell us a tale. Go on, tell us.
Well, I got a phone call from my friend's mother,
Yeah.
and she says it's David's 18th party in a couple of weeks. Would you do us a favour? So I said, well, it depends what it is. So she says, well, his dad's built him a big cake. Will he dress up as a kissogram and jump out?
Out of the top of the cake?
I says, oh yeah, you know. So I got all donned up.
What did you have on?
I had my red corset on and my black suspenders and my choker and everything, all my hair done. And it got to the party, we were having a few drinks, and they said, it's time, he's gone upstairs. So out came this big cake, and they gave me this bottle of champagne. Here, they says, get in the cake, and when he comes, wait for us to sing happy birthday and pop the champagne, and out you come, you see. So I says, well, how will I get the top off? Oh, you'll be all right. So they pushed me and put the lid on, and I was inside thinking, I'll never get the top off, what shall I do? And they started singing, so I thought, well, I'll shake it up.
Oh.
So I started shaking the champagne up, and I could feel the cork coming out, and I thought, oh no, they're not ready. So I was holding it down with my thumbs, and the end of the song came, and I couldn't hold it in any longer, so I just went, whee! Like that. The champagne came out all over, but when I looked down, I'd popped out of my corset as well.
Have a good night, Sam. Lovely story, that man. Give it up, my boy. Hi, Brian. Welcome to the show. Nice tale. That wouldn't have minded being at that party, would you? It was all right, that, wasn't it? Ozzy Osbourne from New Malden. What do you do for a living, Oz?
I'm a self-employed roofer.
Roofer? You're the sort of fellow who looks down on people, aren't you? That's right. Self-employed?
Yeah.
A lovely story. My pal, you know, he had a bet. He was a roofer, and he streaked down the street just with a tile in front of him. Well, he was in court for it, but he got dismissed. He left the court with a clean slate. Tell us a story. This is another good story. As quick as you can, because that was a long one. Quick as you can about when you went to the dance and your trousers split.
We was on holiday in Butlins. And me and my wife now had children with us, and I was having a bit of a dance about and done up, and all of a sudden, big rip.
Yeah.
From to the back.
Yeah.
And looked very well, like
You to go and sit
dark
down.
trousers and nice yellow pants.
Canary
Canary yellow.
underpants. Yeah, that's right. You gave the kids a tweet. Brian, warehouseman. Who for, sir?
I work for a company that supplies the dry cleaning and laundry industry.
Well, oh, yeah. What, Are you just loading wagons on and off, and do you do a bit of driving, delivering?
No, I don't drive it. I'm just in charge of the warehouse.
In charge of it. Make sure everything goes to the right place. Have you always done that?
No.
What did you do before that?
I've done a variety of things. I was a fireman for 5 years. I've been a chef.
Done a bit of all. A bit of ducking and diving, as they say down there, don't they, in Wimbledon?
Jack of all
Bit
trades.
of ducking and diving, mate, and that's very good. You've got an aversion, haven't you? A particular aversion.
I wouldn't call it an aversion. I just can't stand all these soap operas on the television.
Amazing. And you work for a laundry company, I can't
Yeah.
understand that. It's absolutely amazing. Have a good night with us, Brian. See you in a few minutes. Off you go. Thank you. Give him a round of applause. Thanks, Brian. Hello, Andy. Nice to see you. Now, you boys, John and Andy, you're both from County Down.
That's right.
Now, listen, John, you're a fine, strapping lad. They call you sparrow legs, don't they?
Yeah, that's it.
Why? Is that because your legs are a bit thin?
I do a bit of weight training, you see, and for somebody who does weight training, I say I have skinny legs. So.
Really? The rest of you's quite in working order, though, isn't it? It's all the rest of us. Oh, absolutely. You've done some work on that, haven't you? And you're married?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how did you meet your wife? How did you start courting your wife?
Her sister had a service station, a petrol station, where I lived, and I met her there.
So it was like a forecourtship then, wasn't it? In the service station, didn't it? Took a long time to get that in. It didn't mean a light there, did it? What are your hobbies?
Darts.
Darts and...
Weight training.
And you do a bit of weight training? Darts and weight training. It'd be easy, you know, just get some lighter darts. You wouldn't need to do all that weight training, would you?
That's true.
How are you, Andy?
Not bad, John.
Your nickname's Haggis.
Aye.
I don't know tonight what we've had. What have we had? Sausages and we've had pork pies and now we've got haggis. I mean, have we no vegetarians in the room, for goodness sake? Who do you work for?
Up in a meat factory.
A meat factory?
Aye.
Really? Come on, get away from it at all. What do you do in a meat factory?
An
Andy?
accountant.
You're an accountant?
Yes.
Make sure they don't have a lean time.
That's it.
Very good. What's your sport?
I play five-a-side football.
Good side, is it?
No, not too good.
You're playing goal, here.
I do, aye.
You'll let a few in because with the meat factory you'll be a bit ham-fisted.
That's it.
Won't you? My goodness, they're getting worse. Let's get on with the game. Off you go, Andy. Settle down and relax. We'll see you in a minute. Well done. Well done. Excellent. Excellent. OK, we've met the contestants. We've got a superb studio audience here tonight to make them really relax. We hope they do very, very well. Hope they win a lot of money and take a lot of prizes. There's the category board. A lot of money to be won on that board if they can get their act together. So let's have a nice, steady look at our three contestants. Just to remind them, settle down, really, nothing to worry about. The most difficult bit in this game is actually getting on the show. So you're here. Questions in the first round, £30 each. All right, we do wish you all the best. Come on, Mandy, choose a subject for Jan.
I'll try Showbiz Jim, please.
Showbiz, my love, you shall have. Showbiz will. All the time in the world, Jan. £50. For another £30, Mandy. In which 1981 award-winning film did Katharine Hepburn star with Henry Fonda?
On Golden Pond.
Good girl, exactly right. Gives you another £30. Brian for Aussie.
Try Britain, please, Jim.
Britain. All right, come on, Oz. Britain we'd like. Gone in words, so there's no bonus. But here we are for £30, Brian. In advertisements for VDU operators, what do the initials VDU stand for?
Visual Display Unit.
Is exactly right. Gives you £30. We move on. Andy for John.
Spelling, please, John.
Yes. All right, sir. Come on, John. Spelling we want. Big John. Spelling. £50. For another £30, Andy. A symptom is a sign of illness. Please spell symptom.
S-Y-M-P-T-O-N.
I'll check it with Bully. S-Y-M-P-T-O-M is right, gives you £30. Scores at the end of that round. Excellent. Mandy and Jan with £80. Brian and Ozzy with £30. Andy and John with £80. Give them a round of applause. Fine. Well done, all of you. You're going well. Questions in the next round, in this part of the game, are worth £50 each. They are a little bit more difficult, and of course, less subjects. The ones that are lit, they're the ones you can choose from. Mandy for Jan.
Faces, please.
Faces. Come on, Jan. Faces we'd like. No, just too high. Never mind. So we've got to carry on. We can do nothing about that. Brian for Aussie.
History, please, Jim.
History. History we'd like. £30. For another £50, Brian. William Pitt the Younger introduced a temporary measure to finance the Napoleonic Wars. Unfortunately, it's still with us. What was it?
Income tax.
Income tax, from whence we get the saying, living on a pittance. Income tax, right, good. Move on. Andy, for John.
Sport, please, John.
Sport. We shall try sport for you, sir. £50. For another £50, Andy. What is the length of an Olympic-sized swimming pool?
50 metres.
50 metres gets you a further £50. Gives us the scores at the end of that round. Still anybody's. £80 for the two girls, £110 for Brian and Ozzy. Andy and John, £180. You're looking good. Okay, all to play for. Anybody's of the three pairs yet? £100 a question this time, as you know at home. Getting a little bit exciting in here now. But what we've got left are faces, places, affairs, books and Britain. Categories either side gone, so the dart players have really got to concentrate. Mandy for Jan.
I'll try faces again, please, Jim.
Faces again, please. Jan. £50. For another £100, Mandy, look at your monitors, all of you. But Mandy in particular, who is that?
Susan Hanson.
Gets you £100. Good girl. You're looking fine. Brian for Ozzy.
Britain, please, Jim.
Britain we'd like. Oz. It's not, it's words. So we can't ask the question because the category's gone. So we move on. Andy for John.
Affairs, please, John.
Affairs we'd like, Andy. John, affairs we'd like. Sadly, it's not. It's in showbiz, so the category's gone, so we can't ask the question. So at the end of that round, what a turn-up we've got there. Mandy and Jan gone into the lead with £230, £110 for Brian and Ozzy. Andy and John, £180, so we've got to say cheerio to Brian and Ozzy with £110. All right, Paul. Good luck. Boys, where are your bullies? £110. Check that afterwards. I'm fairly certain there's 10 in there, but we will check it, and as you know, we're very honest here. We'll sort it with you afterwards. Take that with our compliments. Take your bullies. Do watch the game, because I've just a feeling tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, two fine lads, Brian and Ozzy. Thank you, boys. Okay. Well, that was an up and downer, wasn't it? Let's move on. Let's see if we can get some more pounds here, because it's a traditional match play dartboard. Both the players will be used to seeing this. They play against each other for 3 rounds and score for the partner's questions, and the value of the questions is the highest score. So what we're saying to you both, it's pounds for points. Up to the mark, young Jan. Come and stand with me, Big John. Listen to Tony.
OK, Jan, just take your time. 20. 12. And 5. 37. 37 to beat, John. 20. 1. And 1, 22, so Jan takes the first round.
Jan, you've got the first round there. It's a question for Mandy. Here's your question, Mandy. I'll just remind you, it's worth £37 to you, sweetheart. Frank Carson, it's the way I tell him, said that an intellectual is someone who doesn't think of the Lone Ranger when he hears the William Tell Overture, right? Who composed the opera William Tell?
Rossini.
Rossini is right. Well done. Gives us £267, playing 180. Back to Tony.
OK, Jan, starting the second round. 20. 16. And 13, which is 49. 49 to beat, John. Treble 20. 20. And 181 takes the second round.
This could take you to within 6 points of the girls, Andy, if you can tell me this. Who was Liza Minnelli's famous mother?
Judy Garland.
Judy Garland is right. Gives us, as we go into this last round, £267, playing 261. Back to Tony.
Close encounters, Jan. Final round. 18. 5. And 1, 24. So John just 24 to beat. 20. treble 5. And 20, 55 takes the final round.
This to go on to Bully's prize board, Andy. Listen carefully. Who took one giant step for mankind on the Sea of Tranquility?
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong on 3:56 a.m. July 21st, 1969. Gives us £267, playing 316. That was a titanic struggle, wasn't it? We've got to say cheerio to the girls. Haven't they done well? £267. Mandy and Jan. Well done. Hey. How's that? Right, please now, look, you're really pleased with yourselves now, aren't you? You did very, very well. We're delighted. There are your bullies. You've got 2 super goblets. Look, they are nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
Aren't they lovely, those? I'll put those in there for the viewers to have a look at those. Have a good look. It's £267 I'm going to count out. I'm getting it out of this pocket. It will take about 2 minutes. See you in a couple of throws. Don't be long now.
Come on, you can do it!
H.
Kruger takes out Laura Height!
T.
All or nothing here! That's close!
She looks like a princess in a sea of green sparkles.
A.
Do we really need to spell it out for you? Have a crazy Christmas day from 9 to 5, only on Challenge.
Truth or dare? Dare. Lick the fish. No, lick it. No, lick it.
There's a great Christmas spread laid on at Summerfield at prices you'll definitely want to celebrate. This week, Gordon's Bells and Smirnoff, any 2 for £20. And Young's Chilled King Prawns. Buy one, get one free. Summerfield, a great deal going on.
You got wires.
Probably second to thinking that he might die. Not being able to pick him up was the hardest thing.
You got wires.
And then they tell you, you know, if he gets a cold this winter, we could lose him.
Great Ormond Street Hospital gives hope to seriously ill children in the UK by pioneering breakthrough treatments for dozens of life-threatening conditions. Your support can help to give more children the chance to survive.
She said it's not his heart, it's something that can be fixed. You know, there is hope.
Please help give sick children a fighting chance. Call 0800 318 819 and give just £3 a month.
We think it's a miracle what they've done here.
How could you lay your hands on several £1,000s cash?
I don't know. Raid my savings.
And your wife and kids too. It would have to be a lottery win.
I've got an absolute certainty. 3:30 at Kempton.
Transfer your mortgage to the Chelsea Building Society now, and they'll give you a cash lump sum worth 6% of the value of your mortgage.
I don't want to move. It's taken us 5 years to sort out the kitchen.
You don't have to move home. Chelsea will even pay the legal fees. Just phone 0800 341 341 for your free information pack.
Sounds interesting, but I'm busy. I just don't want the hassle.
Chelsea have made it easy. Everything can be done by phone and post.
It costs nothing to find out. What was the number again?
Call Chelsea free on 0800 341 341 and see how much you could save on your mortgage. That's 0800 341 341.
Does searching for car insurance drive you crazy? So many companies and giving you details over and over and over and over again. Confused.com is an amazing new way to save you loads of time. You fill in one form and Confused does all the legwork for you. We go to Admiral, More Than, Norwich Union Direct and many more. What could be easier? And you might just save yourself a bundle. That's Confused.com. Give us a try. Confused.com.
Please help Great Ormond Street Hospital give hope to seriously ill children. Call 0800 318 819 and give just £3 a month.
Season's greetings from Dog the Bounty Hunter.
You hard-jumping scum.
A dog's not just for Christmas. Christmas Day from 9, only on Bravo.
played well, boys. You've done very, very well, haven't you? Over in Ireland, John, you're delighted to see a lot of the stars over there.
Oh yes, it's great to see the world stars coming over. Yeah,
because it's big over there, isn't it?
Oh, it is indeed.
And the game's very popular over there, isn't it?
It's getting better every week.
Yeah, absolutely. It's marvellous. You can relax for a second. You need to relax a second as well. Having talked to you at the interval just for a second, don't you? It's bronze bully time now. £301 or more if scored by our professional tonight. We'll double that and give it to the charity chosen by our two finalists tonight. We've got a super lady tonight throwing. She's captain of England. We're absolutely delighted to have her back with us as she throws for charity. Please welcome Linda Batten.
That's very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you. Best of luck, Linda. 20. 1. And 20. 41. Settle down. $20. 20. And 1. 41. Come on. 3 to go. 82 scored, Linda. $20. 20. And treble 20. 100. Well done, Linda. Got the ton of the right time. Well done, Linda. Well done for that.
Well done, Linda. Well done. You were glad to get that 100 then, weren't you?
Yes.
Because I know the pressure's on when you've had 2 where it's just that whisker, isn't it? Never mind, you're all right. £182. Talk to us. You're doing very well now. We're looking forward to the World Championships where you're leading the country again.
That's right,
Absolutely marvellous. What about the other side? We've discovered you've got another hobby, haven't you now? What are you doing?
Doing a bit of fishing, actually.
Yeah. Really?
Bobby George has been teaching me.
Has he really?
Yeah.
Not fly fishing, is it?
It is, actually.
Bobby will be proud of you then. Do you enjoy it? It's
yeah, it's
lovely
great,
and relaxed for you, is
Yeah,
it?
I've been over in Ireland and that's the best place in the world for fishing. So
There you are, see? What about that for a commercial? I've got a commercial for you as well there, John. Tell us about the charity. Who's going to tell us about it? You tell us, John?
It's going to our local lifeboat institution.
Yes.
They've got a new boat and they're trying to raise funds for it, you know. And
To service it and
they
keep
do,
it man.
yeah, and they do a good job.
So that money tonight could well help save your life when you're over there fishing around where his thing is, couldn't it? All right.
yeah, more than likely.
Especially if you've got Bobby George on board. Always welcome on the programme, Linda. You're
Cheers,
lovely.
thanks,
Thank
Jim.
you very much indeed. £182, that's off to your life. No problem. Now it's your turn. Prizes for you to be won, and they're all hiding behind Bully's prize board.
In 1.
Just like me, smooth, cool and upright. It's a freezer.
In 2.
There's absolutely nothing you can't pick up on this portable radio cassette.
In 3.
For those quick-running repairs, Mum will love this splendid sewing machine.
In 4.
A delight for the budding young engineer.
It's full of holes.
Of course it is, you worry. It's a Meccano set.
In 5.
They'll be serviced with a smile on this super folding table tennis table.
In 6.
A set of kitchen lookalikes. This set of matching electrical kitchen equipment.
In 7.
Elegant in any home. This really attractive Tantalus.
In 8.
If you like rambling conversations, you're sure to like this cordless telephone.
And Bully's special prize.
There'll be sweet dreams for some lucky guests when you put them up on this luxury sofa bed. Right, you've got 9 prizes there, boys. 9 darts. 6 for John, 3 for Andy. All right? Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. The lights will come on when you've won the prize, so don't go in a red twice, otherwise you know you can't have the prize. We do wish you the best of luck. Come on, Big John. Let's see what you can do.
OK, John, first of the 9. In the red. That's red, it's number 1.
That's the freezer.
Black. Red again, number 8.
That's the cordless telephone, 2 on 3. Good.
OK, Andy. Settle yourself in. That's red, it's number 4.
Well done. That's the Meccano set.
Black. Black again, unlucky. Very hard luck.
Still 3 to get. Come on, John.
OK, John.
Look at your lights, John.
3 to go. Best of luck. Red, number 5.
Well done. That's the table tennis table.
Black. But that's red. It's number 6.
The electrical goods. Boys, you've done very, very well. You have won the freezer, the Meccano set, the table tennis table, the electrical goods, and the cordless telephone. Boys, you played very well there. You really did well. You put a lot of lights on there and won a lot of prizes. Well, the decision's yours. The £316 you take back with you over the water anyway. Linda Batten's £182. Put that in the lifeboat when you get home. It's the prizes. 6 of them. I'm awfully sorry, 5 of them. Do you want to gamble those prizes against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully? 101 or more with 6 darts. 3 for Andy, and then, John, you can have 3. You've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell us what you'd like to do. The audience will help you. 5 prizes, come on. What do you think? Come on. Tell us. Tell us. Tell us. What do you think? Well, you've got a bit of everything there. You've got a bit of everything there. I want you to tell me now.
I want to have a go.
You're going to have a gamble. Andy to throw first. John, you come and stand with me. Listen to Tony.
OK, Andy. 101 or more for tonight's star prize. Just take your time. Everybody's with you. 14. 5. And 4. That's 23. So, John, 78 or more will take tonight's star prize. 20. Treble 1. Unlucky. It's the gamble, John.
There you are, boys. You did need a lot. There was a tall order. Now have a look at what you would have won. It's a Bullseye Star Prize holiday to sun-soaked Barbados. Your cares will slip away when you arrive at a palm-fringed luxury hotel and discover the magic of this warm and friendly island. It's 2 weeks in paradise. That's Bully's Star Prize holiday in Barbados. Well, it's a lovely prize. It's a lovely prize. But you earned the right to choose. The viewers at home know you've earned the right, and they'll be just as disappointed as we are, but never mind. You're still all right, but you see, you've got your bullies, so, I mean, you're not going home completely empty. And I mean, that's been worth coming for those 2, hasn't it, there? And you've got your tankard, and in that tankard, £361. Thanks very much indeed for watching Bullseye. Linda Batten, thanks for £182. Thanks for watching Bullseye. Watch us next week, because you can't beat a bit of bully. Bye!
Welcome to Kesh Castle. Honeymoon. To Kesh's Castle Monday to Saturday at 6, only on Challenge.
I thought you said you'd never played before.
Hi, I'm Mike. I'm a stunt double.
Don't you work in accounts? Practice lying. Play Balderdash, the hilarious bluffing game.
Expand your business with the Dell Inspiron 6000. It features Intel Centrino mobile technology. It's the perfect combination of Intel's mobile performance and Dell's rock-solid durability. It's just £539 with free delivery and 15-month McAfee Security Centre. And the only way to buy one is direct from Dell. Can I confidently go mobile?
At MFI, our Value Plus range guarantees the lowest.
Absolutely lunatic crowd in here we've got tonight from all over the 4 corners of the earth. We've got them in here tonight, and honestly, they're really mental. They're absolutely raring to go. Well, it serves them right. They shouldn't have stopped at the pub on the way here. Right, now listen, I'll tell all you viewers at home, I was just going to tell them all a joke in the studio, so let me tell you this story. There was this fella.
Hey, Jim.
He was...
Jim.
Oh, no, just a minute. This fella was with this...
Jim, you know you're always asking me about darts.
But yeah, that's right.
There's a little bit of a film here showing just how I first started.
A film? How you first started?
Here it comes now.
Oh.
There, that's me. There's my dad practising. Happy with his eye, I was.
Right, you must have had some guts to do that, eh?
Yeah, and what you might say, esprit de corps. Go, Jim, Apple.
Yes, very
Get
good.
it?
You give me the pip. Go on, get off. Hey, let's meet our first couple tonight playing bullseye. Give them a nice round of applause. Hi, John. How are you? All right? So let's do this. We haven't warned him. Just stand up a minute, John. Jack, just stand next to him. How's that? You settle down again now. Good for a pair. Good for a pair, that's right. You're both from Chesterfield, that's right, isn't it?
Yep.
Tony, what do you do for a living, Tony?
Miner.
You're a miner?
Yep.
You'll have your own pit, I suppose, will you have your own mine, will you?
Enough.
Jack, what do you do, sir?
I'm a bandsaw operator.
Bandsaw? That's the sort of job you can get your teeth into, isn't
That's right, yeah. It is.
Bandsaw. Don't bother with that. How did you meet your wife?
On a blind date.
On a blind date?
Yes.
She opened your eyes after that, though, didn't she? What's your wife's got a nickname, Jack, hasn't she?
Yeah, Magpie.
Magpie?
Yeah. That was given to my father.
Was it really?
Yeah,
Magpie? Have you any family?
Yeah, 4 lads.
Got the 4, yeah. Should have been used to being on the net. That's right. Jack, go on, off you go. We'll see you in a minute. How are you, Lenny? Give this lovely couple a nice round of applause. How are you, Lenny? Laney, now that's an unusual name. Why Laney?
Well, my name's actually Lorraine, but when
Lorraine.
my brother was young, he couldn't say Lorraine, so I got Laney, and everybody calls me
I
Laney.
see. Your younger brother, he couldn't say that's it. Well, that's fine. You married?
Married,
Married, yes. Any family?
2 girls.
2 girls. And they, how old are they? 6-ish?
6 and 2.
And 2. And you said you'd like to wave to them, didn't you? Can you remember the names? Of course you can. Well, do it on one there. Just give them a wave and say what you like.
Leanne and Donna. Right.
And you play for the smugglers, do you? That's good. So you'll not go through the usual customs. Sam, welcome to the show, Sam. And your father and daughter, of course. That's right. You must be very proud of this young lady.
Oh, yes, very.
She's lovely, isn't she? She really is. Have you anybody particularly you'd like to be?
Well, I've always liked Russ Abbott.
Oh, he's brilliant.
And I always feel he's so genuine.
Yeah.
He comes across as a very nice guy.
And that's, I promise you, that's exactly what he is. He's a super fella. Now, but he does this. I've often wondered how the Scots react to him doing his with the red. Are you brother? You Jimmy? Can you do a bit of that?
I love the way he says he'd, you know.
He'd, you know.
Aye. I just comes in here for the bullseye. I get into the bullseye and see Jimmy Boyne. And Jimmy Boyne's a nice man, if you take him the right way. He didn't dress very nice, right?
Well done, Sam. Off you go. Very good, that. He won't win, of course, but there you are. We've got Dave and Jim, and you're from 2 Lancashire lads from Manchester and Bury. Are you from Manchester, Dave?
Yeah, Radcliffe, it's in Manchester,
Oh,
near
no.
Bury.
We're Radcliffe, isn't it? What's your job?
Postman.
You're a postman. We're doing no gags about postmen tonight. We're not doing any jokes about, like, it's better than walking the streets.
Well, you've had
We've had them all, haven't we? A man of letters. Not having any of that, because I wrote off for some postman gags. They got lost in the post. No. And have you any family, Dave?
Wife, 1 son, Ben.
You've just a 1 son, Ben, yes?
Hiya, Ben.
So you got that off. You wave again, you had yours. That's right. So you just got the 1 then?
Yeah.
Yes. No second delivery then. And Jim, you're a postman as well, sir, aren't you?
Correct.
That's right. Tell us what you find in these. I mean, must find some weird things in these post boxes. Do when you empty them?
The things I can mention?
Yeah.
Well, frogs, toads.
What happens? The kids put them in.
Yeah, the curries are the best. The following morning, after Friday nights. You know, the curries. It's true.
Where did you meet your wife?
We're back when she was working on the post office counter. She was selling postal orders and stamps, and could say we stuck together ever since.
Well, what with you and Sam, that's all I can stand. Go on, off you go. Down there, Jim. Well done. Get around here. Well, excellent. We've got 6 sparklers tonight, haven't we? Weren't they lovely? That was absolutely delightful. Lovely to meet them. Bullies category board there. If the dart player does really well and hits all the subjects chosen by his partner, he can win a lot of money. If he hits the bullseye, he can score for his team £200. What about that? That's all right, isn't it? All right. Contestants all ready to play the game. Just to remind all you people at home, questions in the first round are worth £30 each. All right. Here we go then. Come on, Jack. Choose a subject for Tony.
Spelling, Jim, please.
Spelling we want, Tony, please. £50. For another £30, Jack. Please spell mould, as in a jelly mould.
M-O-L-D.
I can offer it. Jim?
M-O-U-L-D.
I'll check it with Bully. M-O-U-L-D is right. So we move on. Sam, choose a subject for your lovely daughter, Lainey.
Sport, Jim, please.
Sport, we'll try that, Lainey. £50. For another £30, Sam. Where is the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club, Sam?
Wimbledon.
Wimbledon is right. Good. Gives you £30. Jim for Dave.
Faces, please.
Faces. Come on, Dave. £50. For another £30, Jim. Look at your monitors, all of you. But Jim in particular, can you tell me who is that?
Katie Boyle.
Katie Boyle gets you another £30. Gives us the scores at the end of that round. Jack and Tony with £50, Sam and Lainey with £80, and Jim and Dave with £110. You're all doing well. All right. We move on. Round 2. Questions now, as you all know, £50 each, the questions. So do all take your time. Look at the board, the subjects that are lit. They're the ones you can choose, Jack. Here we go again.
Affairs, Jim, please.
Affairs, we'll do our best. Come on, Tony. Affairs we'd like. £50. For another £50, Jack, and do take your time, look at your monitors for a newsreel clip. All of you. Here's Cynthia Payne after her acquittal in 1987. In what area of London did she hold her famous parties, Jack?
Bermondsey.
I'm looking for a light. Yes, Sam?
Wandsworth.
It wasn't. You're very close at Wandsworth. In fact, it was Streatham. All right, the famous Streatham parties. All right, Sam for Lainey.
Words, please, Jim.
Words we'd like. Come on, Lainey. £30. For another £50, Sam. If an animal is a marsupial, what does the word marsupial mean, Sam?
Carries in a pouch. The young in a pouch.
We'll take that for £50. In fact, its young feed and are carried in a pouch on the female. For £50, we allow that. Fine. Jim for Dave.
History, please, Jim.
History. Come on, Dave. History we'd like. £50. For another £50, Jim. In the 11th century, William the Conqueror began the construction, which is now one of London's oldest buildings. Perhaps one of the most historic in England. Which is that building, Jim? William the Conqueror.
Tower of London.
Tower of London is right. You didn't lose your head there. Well done. Excellent. So we've got Jack and Tony with £100, Sam and Lainey with £160, and Jim and Dave with £210. You're all doing well. Right. The scores as they are now, they're very, very close. Very close. So this next round can completely upend the whole situation because the questions, as you know, £100 each they are. But we've less to hit because the dart players have played so well. We've only got 4 categories left. Places, showbiz, books and Britain. So here we go. Come on, Jack.
Britain, please, Jim.
Britain. Come on, Tony. Britain we like. £50. Well played, Tony. You really have done well for your partner there. For another £100, Jack. In 1968, one of the bridges spanning the Thames in London was dismantled and sold to a town in Arizona, USA, as a tourist attraction. Which bridge was it, Jack?
London Bridge.
London Bridge gets you £100. Well played. Good enough. 250 you've got there. You're OK. Sam for Lainey.
Showbiz, please.
Showbiz. We'd like Lainey. It's not. It's gone in sport. And the category's gone, so we can't ask the question. So we move on. Jim for Dave.
Places, please, Jim.
Places. places we'd like. £50 for another £100, Jim. At which zoo did a gentle gorilla stroke a 5-year-old boy when he fell into the gorilla pit in 1986? Shh. Audience?
Whipsnade.
It wasn't. You had to have a stab at that for £100, but Jack, for £100...
Oh, Jello Islands.
Carry on.
St Helier.
Is right on Jersey. There we are. And well done. £100. Well done. Which gives us Jack and Tony with £350, Sam and Laney with £160, and Jim and Dave with £260. So we've got to say cheerio to Sam and Laney with £160. In you come, the pair of you. Well done. Well done. Well done, Laney. Good girl. Well done, Sam. Excellent. You've been a delight. £160. Take that with you back up to Kilmarnock. It might not all get back there yet, but we do hope you enjoy spending it one way or the other. Brilliant, Lenny. You've been absolutely marvellous. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Lovely to have you on the programme, really. Take your bullies. Watch the game because, well, you know how it runs. We could well be seeing you later on. Off you go that way. Thank you. Round of applause. Come with me. Well done, boys. It's traditional match play dartboard time now. The two remaining dart players compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other and win for their partners a question, and the value of that question is the highest score or the winning score. What we're saying to you, boys, is it's pounds for points. Come on, Big Tony, in you go. Come and stand with me, Dave. Good lad. Listen
Okay, Tony, first round. It's 5. Treble 5. 20, 40. There you have it, Dave. 40 to beat. 20. 20. And 20, 60. So takes the first round.
It's a £60 question for you here, Jim. General knowledge, so it could be anywhere. Here we go. Which drug is obtained from the leaves and root of the plant called deadly nightshade?
Belladonna.
Belladonna. Yeah, excellent. I didn't think that was all that easy. You've done well there. 350 playing 320. Ooh, what a middle game. Back to Tony.
Okay, Tony, second round. Just 30 in it. Treble 20. 5. And another treble 20, 125. Well done. Take your time, Dave. 125 to beat. It's 1. 20. And 5. 26. Second round to Tony.
Jack, this is a very expensive question. You realise that, don't you? Which association stages variety shows called gang shows?
Shh. Boy Scouts.
Boy Scouts is right. You're riding along on the crest of a wave. £475 playing 320. Back to Tony.
It's the final round and it's Tony to throw. $20. 20. And 20. 60. Okay, Dave. 60 to beat. 20. 20. And 20. 60. It's a tie, Jim.
Thank
on
you,
the
Tony.
final round.
Right, Jack and Jim, listen carefully. I'll begin to read this question as soon as you definitely know the answer, and not until, because I have to stop speaking, press your button. When your light comes on, I'll stop and ask you the question. Here we go. It's worth £60 to whichever one of you answers it. What is the name of the special seat in the House of Lords, which is... Jack?
Woolsack.
The Woolsack is right. Well guessed. Well, it wasn't a guess, I'm sure. Well done. Gives us £535 for Jack and Tony. But our two boys from Lancashire are going up well. They're doing very well at the moment with £320. In you come, Dave and Jim. Well done, lads. Well done. All like that, eh? There are your tankers. There are your tankers. There are your bullies. Well, you should be enjoying the next 10 seconds or so because I'm going to give you £320. It'll take me 2 minutes to count it. See you back in a couple of throws. Thanks a lot.
Got a lovely young lady from Sheffield.
Shut up.
Step up to the hockey.
You're not going to put me off.
Double top for a win.
You got wise. Probably second to thinking that he might die. Not being able to pick him up was the hardest thing.
You got wise.
And then they tell you, you know, if he gets a cold this winter, we could lose him.
Great Ormond Street Hospital gives hope to seriously ill children in the UK by pioneering breakthrough treatments for dozens of life-threatening conditions. Your support can help to give more children the chance to survive.
She said it's not his heart, it's something that can be fixed. You know, there is hope.
Please help give sick children a fighting chance. Call 0800 318 819 and give just £3 a month.
We think it's a miracle what they've done here.
Hi, love. I got you a card. It's a good one. It's Hallmark.
Good luck in your new job. Love, Darren.
I'll just...
Thanks for the card, love. It's nice we can chat like this. You and me and the door.
Are you looking for low-cost travel insurance, but can't find the right price? Then stop and go to Insure and Go. Over 1 million holidaymakers have discovered Insure and Go's low-cost cover, with prices from as little as £8 for a single trip, or £39 annual cover. And remember, kids go free.
I couldn't drink a lot lying down.
It's out the spot, isn't it?
Thanks for coming on the show. It's £240. Where's it going? Do you want to tell us, Jack, where the money's going?
To the Ashgate Hospice, Chesterfield.
In Chesterfield?
In Chesterfield.
Good. And that'll go to, well, they can use the equipment that'll buy, I'm sure, can't they? Rich, always a delight to have you on the programme. Thank you, sir. I know you want to wish the boys all luck. Good lad, that, isn't it? Lovely fella. Nice fella. Yes, he is, a lovely guy. It's always a pleasure to have him on the programme. Now it's your turn, right? Your turn to win some prizes for yourselves. Let's have a look what Bully's Prize Board has got for you tonight. In 1, forget scrubbing and wringing. Just sit there singing with this super automatic washing machine. In 2, a really useful set of power tools with drill, jigsaw, planer, sander and, of course, a stripper. Da, da, da. No, stop it. It's a paint stripper. In 3, there'll be bouquets all round if you take home this winemaking kit. In 4, no more blues sitting in queues with this car radio cassette. In 5, a pair of sleeping partners you'll love to cuddle. It's a couple of dino-snores. In 6, some like it hot, and that's just how you'll get it with this Hostess trolley. In 7, you'll get out and about, but you'll never lose out with this useful combined telephone and answering machine. In 8, you'll have a lure and you'll have sex appeal there.
You'll have people talking.
With this exquisite perfume and crystal sprayer.
And Bully's special prize!
You'll really enjoy facing the music with this MIDI hi-fi with compact disc. All right, boys. This is it now. 9 prizes. We're giving you 9 chances to win them all. All right. Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in the bed. And to help you, the lights come on when you've won a prize. Just to help you, so we don't want you to hit it twice, you see. All right, Tony, off you go. The best of luck to both of you. Listen to Tony Green.
OK, Tony, just settle in. Best of luck. That's red, it's number 7.
That's the answering machine.
It's black. And that's black. Look, Tony, going for the ball, wasn't you?
Very close.
OK, Jack.
Here you go, Jack.
Remember what's gone, Jack? It's black. Black. And black. Oh dear, Jack. Jack's in the black. OK, Tony, 3 to go. Best of luck. That's red, it's number 1.
That's the washing machine.
Red again, number 2.
That's the power tools.
And black.
Well, boys, let's have a look at what you've won. You've won the washing machine, the power tools, and the answering machine. OK, well, there you are. You know what you've won. You won 3 prizes there around the board. You're 535. You take that home, whatever happens. And the £240 that Richie got for your hospice, that's on its way at the end of the programme. The prizes we want you to consider. Are you prepared to gamble those prizes against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully? You need 101, you know by now, in 6 darts. Right? Jack to go first, and then you, Tony. You've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell us what you'd like to do. Audience, what do they do? Come on, tell us. Come on. What do you think? Very good players. Well, all right, well, all the shouting in the world's not going to help you now. What do you think?
We'll go for it.
You're going to have a go, Jack. The best of luck. Well, Tony's a superb player. Come on, in you go, Jack. Come on, Tony.
Take your time, Jack. All right. Remember, 101 or more for tonight's star prize. We're all with you. It's 13. Treble 6. And 17, which gives you 48, Jack. Meaning, Tony, you need 53 or more for tonight's star prize. Just take your time. $19. And treble 19.
Have a look at this. Have a look at this. It's an absolutely superb prize. Have a look at it. Watch it.
It's a Bullseye fashion spree. A chance to splash out in style on a whole range of up-to-the-minute outfits from a leading fashion chain. Perhaps Dad would choose something elegantly informal, like this traditional blazer with casual check trousers and a trench-style raincoat. For Mum, how about this silk effect 2-piece with a pleated skirt and a silk blouse in autumn colours? Our youngsters have designs on something colourful. Richard's gone for those jeans, which go down well in launderettes, together with a padded blouson and contrasting knitwear. While Colette's right up to date in this 60s style check tunic jacket with loose-fitting trousers. It's yours to mix and match, to pick and choose as you wish with a Bullseye £2,000 fashion spree. Come on, come on. Come on, John. Come on, up you go, Jack, up you go. Up you go, John. There you bullies. There you bullies. There you are. There you are. Take that, Jack. Well done. We're delighted for you all. Our 2 lads tonight, there they are. They've got £535 and the bullies and the tankards and all this beautiful, superb star prize, along with the prizes they've already won. We'd like to thank you all for watching Bullseye. Thanks to Richie Gardner. £240 for the hospice in Chesterfield. Thanks to a superb studio audience. Thank you for watching. Watch us next week on Bullseye, because you can't beat a bit of bully. Bye.